Hey, Mommy, where does poop come from?
Well, my child, let's finish up your poo-poo and I'll tell you a story about the digestive system.
Okay, Mommy. Mommy, I'm done. Can you write me and then tell me the story?
Of course. Mr. Cookie first goes into the mouth where saliva and your teeth start to nom down on him. You know when sometimes you stick out your tongue and the food is all wet and mushy? Well, that's called the bolus. It's fun to say, isn't it?
Bolus.
Well, Mr. Cookie, in bolus form, goes down a long tube called the esophagus. It goes from here to here, near the stomach area, which brings you to your stomach.
Ooh, I know where that is.
Actually, it's not there. It's a little above there. Where you're pointing is actually your intestines, which Mr. Cookie will go to later. The stomach is bubbly when Mr. Cookie goes there.
Mommy, what about Mr. Cow?
Well, my sweet, sweet child. Cows have 4 stomachs that each do different things. One part has enzymes that break down the food. Then the cow will throw up the grass and chew it more before it moves on to another part of the stomach. In people, we only have 1 stomach, which is able to break down food because the pancreas makes the hormones and enzymes that are used to break down food and regulate blood sugar.
What are enzymes and blood sugar?
You don't really have to worry about all of that, child, but it is important if you have diabetes because your pancreas is not able to create insulin to regulate your blood sugar. Anyway, Mr. Cookie is moving out of your belly and into your small intestine. There, Mr. Cookie is stripped of his nutrients and absorbed by the small intestines. Mr. Cookie stays there the longest. So you see this belly? That's where your intestines are. Your stomach is Mr. Cookie moving around your intestines, and you feel hungry because your brain activates hungry hormones.
So I'm hungry because my brain says so?
Yes, it is your brain's way of telling you that you need more nutrients for your little body. You need to get nutrients and minerals from foods such as protein, calcium, iron, sodium, vitamins A and C, and carbohydrates. You need to get these nutrients in certain amounts. For example, 300 grams of carbs per day. To grow big and strong, you need 30 grams of protein.
What does Mr. Cookie give me?
He gives you a lot of carbohydrates and sodium. Too much sodium can be unhealthy for you, though. However, iron is very healthy.
I want to be healthy.
You know what happens after the nutrients are absorbed, child?
What, Mommy?
It goes into your large intestine and comes out as poop.
Mommy, how do you know all this?
Well, child, it's because I'm a scientist.
So guys, here's a catchy tune to help you remember the digestive system.
I threw some food in my mouth. Don't ask me, I'll spit it out. I look at you and I pout, cause now it's on its way. Yeah, I use my teeth to chew, saliva in the mix too, mixing the spit with the food, and now it's on its way. The food was moving, chewed up, it was bolus, swallowing and it's flowing. Where do you think it goes? It's the digestive system. And it's crazy, but here are the facts. So here we go. It starts with 2 things, mouth and saliva, but that is one fact. So keep it going. It goes down the esophagus. It's a long tube that brings the bolus right to the stomach. It goes down the shoot that brings the bullets right to the stomach. Food takes its time to digest. Meanwhile, I get bloated. Food gives me the energy. I still have a long way. I eat, and I eat. At first sight, it looks so neat. Then it goes down to the stream of the intestines. There are two intestines, one large and one small one. The food spends most time in the small intestine. And then it goes to the large intestine. And that's all we have. Digestive system.
Orson, I love you.
Are you ready?
Wait, did you
I'll do
wait?
some
Oh, I
food.
thought you were recording.
I threw some food in my mouth. Don't ask me, I'll spit it out. I look at you and I pout, cause now it's on its way. I use my teeth here to chew, saliva in the mix too, mixing the spit with the food, and now it's on its way. Food's moving, chewy.